Okay, Casey, we are on to the verse for Purple Haze. There's some goofy stuff going on, but the first thing I should tell you is there's a chord we've never seen before. It's called E7 sharp 9. Okay, and the way we're going to get that is we're going to go to the 7th fret of the 5th string and play that E with our second finger. Okay? And then our first finger is going to go right behind it on the 6th fret of the 4th string. Okay? And then the 3rd finger is going to go on the 7th fret of the 3rd string, so it makes a pretty little triangle. Okay? So 2nd and 3rd fingers are on the same fret with that first finger behind it. The next thing, which can be kind of awkward, is our pinky is going to go up on the 2nd string, 8th fret. Okay? And you get this really distinctive, cool chord. Okay? E7 sharp 9 means it's an E chord, and since it's an E7, it's including the D, which is the 7th note from E. Actually, the way you really talk about it is that the D is a whole step behind E, making it the flat 7. Okay? So whenever you have a 7 in a chord, you're adding the note that's a whole step behind the root. So this E chord has a 7 in it, which is a D, and then we've raised the 9th, okay, which is if you go from E to E, okay, you have the octave, and then the 9th above that would be the F sharp, and you've raised that another fret, okay. But I know that's kind of wacky, but I'll write the chart down for you. But that you get this really cool chord right here. So this would be the regular E7 add 9, but we've sharped that with our pinky. Okay? All right, we're going to go from this chord, just a regular old G bar chord now on the 3rd fret. Okay? And then that goes up 2 frets to a bar on the A on the 5th fret. Okay, the 3 chords again. Now Jimmy has big hands, so he's actually doing this with the bar chord. He's playing it like a little F shape right here on the top part of the strings, and his thumb is coming around and playing that note right there. Okay, so he does some interesting things that we can't really do, or I definitely can't because my hands aren't big enough and I just can't do that thumb. So we're going to play it as a bar chord, just like that. Okay, so the only thing we have to worry about now is playing it in rhythm. All right, on that E7 sharp 9, this is all written out for you so you can look at that piece of paper that I sent you, but the rhythm on that first measure is going to be 1, 2, and 3, and a 4, and. Okay? And all of the notes are going to be down strums except for that little 16th note in there. Okay? So 1, 2, and 3, and a 4, and. And then we're going to also separate that first note, that first quarter note. It's just going to be the one note, the bass note down by itself. 1, 2, and 3, and a 4, and. 1, 2, and 3, and a 4, and. 1, 2, and 3, and a 4, and. Okay? So we got that all over that E7 sharp 9. 1, 2, and 3, and a 4, and. The next measure, you're going to switch from a G chord to an A chord halfway through. And on the G chord, we're going to go 1 and 2 and. Alright? 1 and 2 and. But the 1 and the and of 2 are just hitting the root note of that G chord. So it'll be 1 and. Actually, hold on. No, it'll be 1 and 2 and. So it'll be root, root, strum, root. Okay? 1, 1. Goodness. 1 and 2 and. Okay? Then when you go up to the A chord, we're going to play all strums. We're not going to separate the bass note at all. And it'll be 3 and 4 E and. 3 and 4 E and. 3 and 4 E and. So the G and the A together will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and. So put it all together. Got the E7 sharp 9, 1, 2, and 3, and a 4, and to the G, 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4, and one more time.